Jamaica continued their dominance on day 2 of the 52nd Carifta Games at the Hazel Crawford Stadium in Trinidad, closing out the day by sweeping 3 of the 4 relay gold medals. But before we get into the details, if you're new around here, hit the subscription button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Now, Jamaica continued their dominance on day 2 of the 52nd Carifta Games at the Hazel Crawford Stadium in Trinidad, closing the day by sweeping 3 out of the 4 relay gold medals. First up, Jamaica got a record in the girls under 17 4x100 meters, winning in a time of 44.86 seconds ahead of the Bahamas 45.30 seconds and Trinidad and Tobago 45.96 seconds. However, there was disappointment in the boys under 17 4x100 meters as a fumble on the first leg led to the Jamaicans finishing 5th as Bahamas took gold with 41.11 seconds ahead of Grenada 41.40 seconds and Trinidad and Tobago coming in 3rd with 41.61 seconds. However, Jamaica had sweet redemption in the girls 4x100 meters under 20 as they sped to a time of 43.65 seconds, beating out the Bahamas 44.65 seconds and Trinidad and Tobago 44.76 with the bronze. And in the boys under 20 4x100 meters, Jamaica sped away with the gold medal with a time of 39.56 seconds ahead of a fast finishing Trinidad and Tobago 39.75 seconds and Barbados up in the bronze with 40.43 seconds. Now, earlier in the day, there was a record in the girls under 20 shot put as 2 athletes went over the previous mark of 15.75 meters set back in 2002. Jamaica's Marla K. Lampard threw a championship record of 17.44 meters to edge out the Bahamian Anna McKay, who also threw 17.14 meters, both athletes going over the previous championship record. And in 3rd position, Jamaica also took bronze as Kimika Smith threw 14.95 meters. So well done there, ladies. And in the boys under 17 high jump, Seletel Johnson of Jamaica jumps 2.03 meters to edge out the Bahamas Obadiah Cherizar, who did 1.95 meters, and Grenada's Joshua Telford 1.95 meters. Of course, Telford edged out Nikara Johnson of Jamaica, who lost on countback. Now, there was a record by Kamari Kennedy in the boys under 17 shot put as he threw 18.90 meters to beat Jaden Walcott of Barbados 17.42 meters and Kennedy's teammate Jamaica's Brandon Lawrence 16.82 meters got the bronze medal. Now in the girls 400 meters hurdles in the under 17 category, the Bahamian Sermia Crawley won the race in a time of 1 minute 02.85 ahead of Trinidad and Tobago's Darlena Rouse 1 minute 03.48 and Jamaica's Alyssa Kartik placing 3rd 1 minute 03.62. In the girls under 2400 meters hurdle, US Virgin Islands Michelle Smith clocked 56.60 for gold ahead of Jamaica's Siobhan Thomas 58.60 and Trinidad and Tobago's Jenna Marie Thomas 59.60. While in the boys under 17, Jakaria Wilson of Bahamas won in a time of 52.44 ahead of a Jamaican pair of Jaden Campbell and Ishani Porter who clocked 53.61 and 54.26 respectively. While in the boys under 20 200 meters, there was a 1-2 win for the Jamaicans as Robert Miller clocked 50.42 seconds to beat his teammate Princewell Martin 51.41, while St. Kitts and Nevis' Carney Samuel Francis placed third with 51.56. In the boys under 20 high jump, Travis Penn of Jamaica leapt 2.14 meters to win gold ahead of the Bahamas' Joshua Williams 2.00 meters and Jamaican Aaron McKenzie 1.95 meters. In the boys javelin, Dominica's Addison James threw 67.48 meters ahead of Jamaica's Tyree Daly 61.55 meters, with Grenada's Ravon Telford placing third with 61.41 meters. Now in the girls 3000 meters open, there was a 1-2 win for the Jamaicans with Ashara Freighter clocking 10 minutes 27.29 seconds ahead of her teammate Sushana Johnson 10 minutes 28.01 seconds, and Trinidad and Tobago's Oshia Cummins clocking third, getting the bronze with 10 minutes 28.92 seconds. Now the latest medal table we have subject to further updates is that Jamaica leads the table with 34 medals, 12 golds, 10 silver and 12 bronze, followed by the Bahamas on 18 medals, Trinidad and Tobago 7, Cayman Islands 3 and Grenada 6. Day 2 is now complete and the Jamaicans have dominated the proceedings. Fans out there, what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on the performance by the Jamaicans on day 2? They have dominated the event. Of course, there was some resistance from their Caribbean neighbors, but they stamped their class, winning 3 out of the 4 relays on offer, the 4x100 meters, and winning a number of field events. Big performance in record fashion being Marla K. Lampard in the girls shot put under 20, and of course Amari Kennedy in the boys under 17 shot put. So the field athletes also doing well as those on the track. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on the other territories? How have they been performing? They have been showing good fight, picking off a couple of races and doing really well. What are your thoughts on the overall competition? Leave all of those comments in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell all of their friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.